Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to another episode of NBA 2K18 My League mode. Back here with the Seattle Supersonics, where we spun the wheel to draft a fantasy draft. And well, we're now with this team. We're what, 3 years later, 4 years later? 4 years later, I think. I don't know. I can't remember how many seasons we've done. Let's see. How long have I had Paul George? 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna be starting our 4th season today. Now, basically, if you guys have missed the series, go check it out. It was a lot of fun. We spun the wheel to draft our team in a fantasy draft. Didn't go so well, but I feel like we've built an extremely good team through the draft. Michael Porter, DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton. We got all 3 of those guys in the same draft. Pretty good. If you guys want to see how I did that, go check out the rest of the videos. But hope you guys are having a great day. If you are, well, let me know, I guess, in the comments below. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are enjoying the series, and if you guys have any more ideas on any other games you guys want to see me play, or any other series ideas in NBA 2K18 that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below, and let's get on to the rest of the episode. So, I have everything ready to go. We just need to sim this season and see what happens, and hopefully we can win a championship. Now, last season we ended up getting the #1 seed. We lost in the first round. I don't want to talk about it anymore. But in the offseason, we went ahead and made some moves. So we signed Al Horford to solidify our power forward spot. We signed Tyler Ulis to back up our point guard in Colin Sexton. We signed Tristan Thompson as a backup, JJ Redick, and then we have Kevin Knox as well as a backup scorer. So it should be interesting. Evan Turner, Green, I believe is oh no, he's been around for a while. Never mind. And then Zion Williamson was our rookie last year, who averaged 8.8 points per game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I don't think he's going to play much this season. I have the rotation set, so I'll show you guys in a bit. But looking for a big step with Michael Porter Jr. Want him to be able to score a little bit more. I mean, he went from 15 to 20 in one season, so hopefully he can make another jump. Colin Sexton averaged 10 a game and 4 assists, so he's getting better as well. DeAndre Ayton, he went down a bit, averaging to 18 and 10. But I think that just had to do with Porter being better as well. Paul George went down a bit, 26 points per game, 6 rebounds, but 4 assists. So he improved in other aspects of it. This is where I need him to just be a great defender, We already looked at him. Al Horford last season with Utah averaged at 9 and 6, 4.7, 1.5 blocks per game. Just another guy who's going to be able to do a lot of good things for us. So, and then, yeah, all new bench guys. So it should be pretty interesting. We got some defense, got some shooters, which I'm excited to have JJ Redick as a shooter. So we'll see. And then Kevin Knox last season, he's just been a solid bench guy for us. So he's going to be playing coming off the bench as well. So if we go ahead and look at the game plan here and see, I believe this is all good. If not, I'm going to have to go back and fix this. Okay, so yeah, these are the rotations. This is what we're gonna roll with. Hopefully it's a good idea. Hopefully it works out. But this is what we're gonna go with. So our starting lineup: Colin Sexton, Paul George, Michael Porter, Al Horford, and DeAndre Ayton. Kevin Knox goes to the bench. JJ Redick, Tristan Thompson, and Tyler Ulis, and Zion Williamson all coming off the bench and playing some minutes. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead, and we have the coach game plan all set up as well. So my primary score is going to be Porter, Paul George, and DeAndre Ayton. The style is a fast-paced style. So yeah, we're gonna hope it works out. Hopefully system proficiency, I think, is what we did. Yeah. So we're going with I'm gonna go with the 7-second. I want to be able to score a lot. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go. I know it's not his preferred, but you know what? If it doesn't work out, then he's just gonna get fired. It's that simple. Not gonna lie. If we lose in the first round, then he's getting fired. It's over. It's over. So, anyways, let's go ahead. Let's start simming some games. So let's go ahead and sim the first month, see how it goes. So simulate through date. Already, okay, well, never mind. I was going to say a good start, but no. Top 3 pick protected. No, I don't want to get rid of Colin Sexton without getting a point guard back. Kevin Knox for Morris. No, we already have a solid big system. A lot of people want Colin Sexton here. We'll get Emmanuel Mudiay, but I don't think I'm gonna trade Colin Sexton yet. Dion Waiters and Andre Drummond. No, we're good at center. I wouldn't mind looking into trading Paul George though. We'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't mind looking into it. You know, I mean, obviously he's a key player. We're 11-4, so like it's not like a necessary thing, but it's an option just because we're gonna have to pay a lot of these guys coming up, and so it could get interesting. We would receive Paul Millsap. Yeah, we already have Al Horford though, so I don't think that's really needed. Joe Johnson, no, I'd rather have Kevin Knox. We're winning. Okay, never mind. We've lost 4 in a row. Not good. Not good. We're 21, so let's see, we're second in the West. It's not bad. All right, so I went ahead and simmed up to the All-Star game. I want to see where we're looking, how we're looking. So 36-22. We're first place in the West, which is really nice. 91% team chemistry, fan interest 100%. Like we're looking really good, I would say. So if we look at our roster, actually no, let's go to let's see, coaching. No, let's look at our statistics here for the team. So Michael Porter, again, taking a big step, 23.5 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to say. He's a two-way superstar in his 3rd year. Like, that's awesome, and he's going up. His overall is going up. DeAndre Ayton, same thing, 23 points per game, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.6 steals per game, 2 blocks a game. Like, that's beautiful. Like Paul George, he's hurt, but averaging 20 game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Like, this is what we want to see. You know, like he's now in his 11th year. He's getting older. He's 30 years old. Like, it's time to kind of take a step back. Let the young guys like take over the team. I like it. Euless averaging 9 and okay. So Colin Sexton, I might trade him in the offseason. Like, Colin Sexton is a guy, maybe I'll sign someone big in free agency or something, instead of signing out Colin Sexton again. Kevin Knox, JJ Redick's been good. Tyler Ulis has been good. Al Horford has been solid. So again, it's really these 3 guys, our big 3, if you will. So that's good. I like it. I like to see. Again, only 3 guys in double figures. I would like to see some improvements there, but not the biggest deal. Paul George could be a free agent this season if he opts out. So that'll be interesting to see if he wants to opt out and take a bigger deal. And someone who maybe a team that will want him as the number 1 guy, because obviously he's not the number 1 guy and he's hurt right now. So maybe that's why we're kind of struggling a bit. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So let's go ahead, go back to this. And let's sim throughout the rest of the season. All right, there we go. That's the end of the season. Most valuable player. Look at this. We got the MVP. Holy moly. DeAndre Ayton with the MVP. 23 points per game, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.5 steals per game, 1.9 blocks per game, 60% from the field, 65% from the free throw. Okay, that's something to improve on. And I want him to be able to start shooting a little bit more outside. So maybe I'll work on that in the offseason with him and try to improve that. But MVP. Okay, now here's the thing. After the first season, we went ahead and traded Joel Embiid to move up to the 2nd overall pick and draft DeAndre Ayton. I think it worked out. I'm pretty happy with that. Rookie of the year, Mark McGuire. 16 points per game, 3 and 3. Not bad. Mo Bamba with the 6th man of the year, 14, 7.6, 2.6 blocks per game. That's pretty solid. Is he a free agent? That's interesting. Defense player of the year, Kawhi Leonard, 25 a game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals per game. Wow. Yeah, he had a really good year. Josh Jackson with the most improved player. We got coach of the year. I believe that's the 2nd year in a row. I can't remember. But if you can't get out of the first round, you're being fired. I'm just saying. We're going to pull a Toronto Raptors here. We got the MVP, though. That's amazing. So, first team All-NBA, LeBron James, first team All-NBA. He re-signed with the Lakers here. And you know what's funny, by the way? This was a fantasy draft. Like, the Lakers got the first pick. Like, that's hilarious because obviously LeBron's now officially with the Lakers. It's just crazy how that works. 27 a game, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Yeah, he had a good year. Giannis, 24 and 10. 5. He had a good year. Steph had a good year. Again, he's been crazy. Doncic, here's the thing. Like, he was a first overall pick in that draft, and he's been really good. So, the first and second overall draft in like the 2018 draft, DeAndre Ayton and Luka Doncic, they both are having really good years. So interesting, like really interesting to see like how that draft worked out. Marvin Bagley as well, he's having a solid career. He's a guy I passed up on instead to grab Ayton. And I feel like 85 overall, I feel like I made the right decision, but like it's still pretty close. DeMarcus Cousins, John Wall, James Harden, Trae Young here in the All NBA third team, 23 points per game, 9 assists. He's looking pretty good. Michael Porter got All NBA third team, so 22 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. He dipped a little bit from halfway through this. Oh wait, this is per 36. My bad. But yeah, same thing. So he dipped a little bit. If you go ahead and look at like back in halfway through the season, Joel Embiid, the guy I traded for the MVP, Embiid averaging 17 and 8, 3 assists. So it depends on. I think he's on a really good team though, the Nuggets. Like I think there's a lot of different scores on that team, so he's definitely not the focus. But I mean, when he was with us, 20 points a game, 10 rebounds, so he'd probably be on like the same path. But again, I was able to. Because I traded Joel Embiid, I essentially was able to sign Paul George. So I think it worked out. So all defensive first team with this, all defensive second team. DeAndre Ayton got that, so that's awesome. All rookie first team. I wonder how the rookies look this year. A lot of guys just averaging 16 a game. That's pretty solid. 84 overall, not bad. Philly got Taylor Dennis, shooting guard. Average 16 a game, so yeah, not a bad rookie class. So yeah, there you go. I'm generally like I'm pretty surprised that we got the MVP. I don't know, but we're the number 1 seed again. We got upset last season by the number 8 seed, and it's Joel Embiid, the guy I traded. Oh gosh, okay, we've got to get past the first round this year. Like we have to. Like, there's no way that we can lose. Okay, here we go. 3-0. 3-1. Okay, 4-1. Not only last year did we lose in the first round, but we had a 3-1 lead. Like, we lost a 3-1 lead last season. Like, it was just awful. So, I'm glad we're in the second round. It's an improvement. It's already. Oh, no. Come on. Don't lose in the first or in the second round here. 3-1 lead. All right. 3-2. 3-3. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do the Simcast live, and we might jump in if we have to. So, yeah. We're not losing in the second round. This can't happen. We have to win a championship this year, man. We have to. With the MVP, first seed in the second year in a row, like we have to here. And I feel like Paul George, if he opts out, this might be the best team we might ever have. You never know. This is a must win. All right, so 2 minutes left here in the game, and as you guys can see, yeah, it wasn't close. I thought, game 7, in the second round, it could be close. It wasn't. It wasn't. We're gonna win by 30 points. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing. I was hoping to be close to maybe jump in, but I can do that in the Western Conference Finals or in the NBA Finals. So yeah, we're winning a championship this season. Like it has to happen. It has to. It absolutely has to happen. If I have to step in a certain close game, like a game 7, then I'm gonna do it. Like we just can't. We can't lose. Looking at the box score here, DeAndre Ayton was a monster this game. Like he scored like the first 13 points in the game. Like it was unbelievable. So 26, 16, 3 assists, 2 steals, 13 of 20 shooting. Colin Sexton actually had a really good game. Compared to everyone else, Michael Porter didn't have a good game. But yeah, like DeAndre Ayton, like he was amazing. Like he played a fantastic game. The other team, they had Anthony Davis, but DeAndre Ayton must have played like extremely good. It was I don't know, like just good defense. And like a slow, like a not a high scoring game, for sure. I mean, it was a 12-minute quarter, so I believe, or maybe it was 11 or something. I don't know, but I mean, still like a pretty low scoring game. So anyways, Western Conference Finals against the Phoenix Suns, the 3rd seed. Let's see who is on this team here. Ben Simmons, Jordan Clarkson, Miles Bridges, Zach Collins, Buddy Hield, DeAndre Jordan. Okay, come on. We've got to beat this team, right? I mean, how well did... I mean, Ben Simmons had a good year. I mean, not bad. But, like, come on. We've got to win this game. We have to win this game. Like, is this... I mean, this is their team? They have to have an injury. How are they the 3rd seed? Okay, I mean, we've got it, right? Okay, well, not a good start. Not a good... We just got swept. Oh, look at that. Paul George suffered a left hand fracture and will be out for the season. Paul George got hurt and we lost. Michael Porter did everything he could. DeAndre Ayton had a bad game and we lost. Wow. Paul George got hurt. Man, I honestly hope he opts out, guys. I don't know if I want Paul George anymore. Like, the injuries this season, like, he just kept getting hurt. Nikola Jokic, Finals MVP. Is this like a back-to-back for Phoenix? Huh. Man. New York had DJ Wilson. I honestly don't know who that is. Let's see. Malik Monk, Nikola Jokic, Beasley, Chris Dunn. I mean, okay. I feel like this should have been the year, but Paul George got hurt. That's unbelievable, man. Come on. Oh. I can't believe J.R. Smith retired. I can't believe Paul George got hurt. That really sucks. That really sucks. We're not in the lottery, I don't think. So we're going to move on to that. Staff signing. We're going to move on and get a different head coach. We're going to fire everyone. Yeah, we're firing everyone. We're going to restart here. We didn't make it to the NBA Finals. I get it was an injury, but our coach was in it their final year. But you know, you've got to be better. You've got to be better. And we have an opportunity here to get a really good coach. Like Steve Kerr, Mike D'Antoni, Brad Stevens. I would say Brad Stevens first. Then Steve, or actually, you know, Steve Kerr. I don't know. Who do I want? Potential. Brad Stevens has more potential. Contract negotiations are less. Scouting is less or is more. Training is worse. I don't know. Who do I want here? Brad Stevens or Steve Kerr? Who would fit our team better? Because we have Michael Porter. More potential though with Brad Stevens. I feel like. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. I think Steve Kerr's a better overall. I think. I don't know. We're gonna offer him a big deal, like $6 million. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Let's offer Brad Stevens the same 4-year. Ooh, Brad Stevens would be less actually. Let's see, like 4-year, like $30 million or something like that, and see if he takes that deal. So we'll do that, and then we'll go ahead. Steve Kerr tentative. Okay. Brad Stevens tentative. Okay. So we'll would exceed their staff budget given the currently. Yes, obviously. So let's see. Oh, wait, what? Stauffer. Oh, this is the computer? I'm gonna decline these because I don't want to do anything yet. Yeah, I don't want to do anything yet. I don't want these guys. Okay. So let's move on. We're gonna move on to another day here. Okay, here we go. So did we get rejected? Rejected. Shoot. Back to the drawing board. We're gonna try and sign you as a head coach. I mean, I feel like you could be a solid head coach. We're gonna do 5.3. All right, let's make an offer, and we will see what happens. There we go. Yes, we're gonna sign Stauffer, and then we're gonna decline the rest here. Oh, wait, sign you, decline, rejected. So we're gonna sign. So we have our head coach in place. All right, we're good there. Let's go with, but now we don't have much money, so we're just gonna kind of go with the potential here for the rest. So C plus. We're gonna go with you. You're not gonna require a lot of money, and we'll just do 2-year deals on the rest of this. So you, and then again we're gonna go with potential. Whoops, what? Assistant, potential. Okay. All right. So Michael Porter, we're gonna accept his. DeAndre Ayton, we're gonna accept. Paul George opted into his contract. Colin Sexton, $6 million. We're gonna continue to roll with these guys, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to Team Intel here. How much money? We have a lot of money. Okay. Expiring contracts. Now all of that's gonna add up. Let's see, 25. Let's see. So we have 78 mil, right? So if we go back, and I don't think that's counting these options here. So 17 mil. Or 78 mil. So 73. Okay, that goes down to like 62, 62, 50, 42, 37, 31, 28, 23. So we're going to have about 20 million after, or 22 million after this, unless we decline some of these. Do we decline some of these? If we were to decline these 3, right, we might be able to sign a max point guard, but see, then in the future though, I don't know if we'd be able to sign these 2 to a max deal. That's the problem. Or do we keep the depth here? That's interesting. I don't know. Is that worth it? Like 3 points a game, 74 overall, first round pick. We could just let Zion go somewhere else. We don't need him. Kevin Knox didn't really do much. I might decline these 2 and move on. Or do we keep Kevin Knox? Because he's cheaper. Do we let Colin Sexton go here? I think so. I don't think he's worth the money. I think I could sign someone better. We're gonna do that. We're gonna let Colin Sexton go. Yeah. I think that was the right move. Okay. Qualifying offers, we don't have any of those. All right, so let's go into free agency, and let's look at our roster here, and let's look at our team intel. So we have $34 million in cap space. We can sign a max guy, technically. So we have Michael Porter, DeAndre Ayton, Paul George, Al Horford, Tyler Ulis, Tristan Thompson, JJ Redick, Kevin Knox, and then Schroeder, who actually has 1 more year until we can actually have him on the team, I believe. So we need a point guard. We have Tyler Ulis as a backup we can use. So I'm going to go for, and we don't need, we can let Paul George go next year. So actually this works. So let's go. I think this will work, actually. So yeah, let's go into free agency. We can grab Michael Conley. We can grab Lamar Peters, who's an 8. Ooh, so that drops off quite a bit there. Lamar Peters averaged just 2 points a game last season. Obviously, he didn't do much, but his first season, he averaged 17 and 4. But see, he's expecting a big deal. 15 and 7. Man, this might not be the best year to do this. Maybe I should have kept Colin Sexton. Shoot, I might have made a mistake there. Might have made a mistake. I should have been able to look at the upcoming free agents. I didn't really. That's kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie. Do we sign Conley? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a 33-year-old. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Oh, that really sucks. Let's see. I mean, we can go and maybe try and sign a 1-year deal. See if he'll take it. We have the cap room. And just keep Colin Sexton for 1 more year and then just let him go. All right, guys. So I went ahead and re-signed Colin Sexton to a bigger deal. I gave him a 1-year deal with the team option for the 2nd year. Just because he's getting better and he might have a bigger role this year. So we'll see how it goes. And we have the money, right? So we offered him $26 million a year. Now here's the thing. Next year, he's off our books. Paul George is off our books. We're going to have to sign these two. We're going to have to give them contract extensions during the season. And then, I mean, pretty much everyone else is off our books. If we look at the team intel here, we're $157,000 over the cap space. But I believe if you go ahead and look into the, where is the contracts, player contracts here? Basically, the whole team are gone. Other than Schroeder here, the whole team is gone next year. So it's gonna be interesting to see how we build and how we rebuild this team. We're gonna have 2 max guys in DeAndre Ayton and Michael Porter, and then we'll go from there. So if we go ahead and look at this, we're gonna have to look into contract extensions. So we'll resign undecided. So we're gonna offer these 2, offer Porter and Ayton deals. So extensions. So 4-year, no options here, and we're just gonna go. I mean, we're gonna offer these guys deals. So let's just start at 24 mil. Interest is high. It's not a max deal. So yeah, I think this will work. So we're just gonna do the bird. So plus 8%. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna offer him. Oh, okay, he accepted. Cool. DeAndre Ayton is undecided, so we can't re-sign him yet. We won't re-sign Paul George. So we gotta hope that DeAndre Ayton wants to re-sign here because he's obviously extremely loyal. My gut is telling me to test for agency this summer. I'm undecided at this time though, so we'll see in the next in the next episode if he is willing to resign. So there you go. So if we go ahead and look at our contract extensions or our contracts here, 4-year deal with Michael Porter. There we go. So we have at least one guy, one of our superstars. So we're either gonna lose DeAndre. Man, I really hope we don't lose DeAndre Ayton. I really hope we don't. This is a current. Ooh, actually, we could go out and get Lance Stevenson. But yeah, that's the current situation there. I'm curious to see. I want to know is there a way to see like the future free agents? I don't know. Anyways, if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. But there we go. That's the episode. Basically, we were the favorites to win the championship. Paul George got hurt. We lost in the Western Conference Finals. Really sucks. But in the next episode, it's basically our last chance with this roster and with how good this roster is to win a championship. So we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And we'll see if we can hold on to our superstars next year. I'm nervous. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later, guys.